Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best attainable cards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. I did not include any attainable cards or any 100 overalls or invincibles or anything that are not from level 40 as of now. There are some that are like borderline in terms of what I would consider attainable at this point, but I just think for the sake of this video, it's easier to leave them off until it becomes a bit more clear, I guess I would say, who is considered attainable and who isn't. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's get into the video. So at the number 10 spot on this list, we do have a Dark Matter Vladimir Radmanovic. This Vlad card is very good. He's very, very nice. He's a 6'10" small forward who's actually got really high level movement. He's got a 7'2" wingspan. He's capable defensively. Now, could use immovable on moments, pick dodger handles, finesse badges like that. But with those badges added, he's really good. Now, stats aren't jump off the page amazing, especially defensively. 90 interior, perimeter, 90 speed. It's not like ridiculous, but it's good. It's well-rounded. Jumper is a very nice base. Dirk upper isn't my absolute favorite. It's not bad. It's still a smooth, easy, good jumper, but it's not an insanely elite jumper, which also makes the Pro 2 fade not the best Pro 2 either, just simply because, again, he doesn't have the very best jumper in my opinion. But he is a very, very good card, and I think he's got incredible movement, especially. I mean, besides the KD dribbles, besides the KD size up, I should say, the Garland dribble style, Kemba escape, tray behind the back is a W. He's a really good card, and I think him at number 10 is a very, very good option. Number 9 is a card that I love in Denny Avdia. Now, that being said, the fact that Denny Avdia is the only point guard on this list, and he is a Galaxy Opal, isn't ideal to me. I do think he is probably the best attainable point guard. That being said, I would love to see more. We could really use an elite 6'8", 6'9", defensive Dark Matter point guard who can also do some shot creation, because what makes Denny valuable is the fact that if he's badged properly, especially, which means, again, on-ball menace, handles for days, a couple other maybe hoffs, you have a guy with 6'9", 94 speed, 90 driving dunk, defensively elite, as well as a 92 three ball. And I would just say as a whole, his jumper is absolutely money too. He's a really good card, like elite shooter. I wouldn't say the movement's great, but Kemba escape at least gives him something to go with there. And the size, defense, switchability is really what makes the card great, in addition to, again, a very high level jumper. So really does unlock him and make him a high level option. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, number 8 is going to be Paul George. PG-13 is, I don't personally like absolutely love this card, but I understand the value. 6'8" with a 6'11" wingspan. He's got a nice jumper and he's an elite defender. He's a great catch and shoot guy, great slasher, great defender. Now, he does pretty much nothing off the dribble. None of his sigs, in my opinion, are all that great. You can use his escape to create some space, like rejecting a screen or something like that. But generally speaking, nothing about this card to me specifically is like, oh yeah, that's an elite level shot creator in any way, shape, or form. But good jumper, Pro 2 fade, extremely elite stats and badges with the elite level defense is what you're looking for at the shooting guard position. Even if he doesn't have the sigs, I still think he's one of the better attainable cards in the game, although he's pretty darn low on this list for the only invincible on the list as well. It's really a shame that 2K nerfed him as much as they did. Mark Eaton is my number 7. I love this card, 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan. He's absolutely massive, and I just think he is one of the few guys in the game who can really truly defend physically against the most expensive best bigs in the game. I get he's only 84 speed, but with a shoe boosting it and a coach gets it up to an 89 off rip, and then the shoe boosting it up further makes him even better. I really just think it makes him a super nice card, and it gives him a lot of value with his size, his finishing, and his defense mainly. And as a shooter, I mean, 93 ball with a pretty good jumper. Like, he is a capable enough shooter as well. It's not that he's a liability as a shooter by any means. He's a really good card, and I think I just don't think the 84 speed is that big of a deterrent for me personally for a guy who's 7'4", especially with his player build. He's an absolute stud. Speaking of stud centers, Victor Wembanyama is going to be our number 6 spot. Very, very similar situation with Wemby, where he's just a really big, really versatile center, where his jumper's tough to contest and he's huge. He's got good speed for his size, honestly. That's really the value of this Wemby card as well. Now, I do realistically think Wemby can be a little bit, just a tiny bit weak on the interior at times. He has moments anyway against like the best bigs in the game, but his size and his uncontestable jumper and his quality defense still at his size is enough to make him one of the best cards in the game. And I just think the jumper especially is probably the biggest defining factor for this card that has made his pink diamond and his Galaxy Opal two of the most defining cards that people will remember from 2K25 would be my thought with Wemby. So still top 10 in the game as an attainable card, even though he's been out since like the middle of February. It's been nearly 4 months since that All-Star Wemby came out, and he's still the best, well, one of the best attainable big men in my team. Number 5, Michael Beasley. Love this card offensively. Defensively, I think he's better than people give him credit for. Really, he's not missing much stat-wise. It's just that he doesn't have off-all ball menace, pick dodger, things like that as a base card. It's so easy to find those badges on him at this point in the year. And he's so good when it comes to offensive end of the court, even without Garland dribble style. Even with Garland behind the back instead of like a Trey behind the back. He's got an elite escape, second best size after Francis. Jalen Green dribble style isn't my favorite, but it's got a great push cross, and he's got Pro 2 fade, one of the best jumpers in the game. His ability to score the ball is still just absolutely amazing. Is he a perfect card? No. Is he an elite level small forward who's one of the best shot creators and scorers in my team, especially because of how elite his jumper is? Absolutely he is. Really good card. And I think him at number 5 is completely and utterly reasonable. Number 4 is going to be Richard Jefferson. Really good card. It just does everything you're looking for at the shooting guard position at an absolutely extremely high level. 6'7" with quality defense, quality release, quality shot creation, kind of quality everything, honestly, I would say. Just really good card. He's 97 speed, 97 3 ball, 98 driving dunk, does everything. And he's an elite defender. I mean, jumper's nasty. It's the same exact jumper that Invincible Jokic has. He's got Pro 2 fade, Garland dribble style. That KD size, that's probably about the only flaw. It's not Francis, but Steph escape, Trey behind the back. He's a dog. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is one of the best cards at the shooting guard position in the game, period. And honestly, it doesn't feel like it'd be unreasonable to put him higher than 4. 4 even feels like a little bit low when you're comparing to these other cards, but to be fair, this top 4 is just absolutely nasty. And I think RJ at number 4 is fair. Number 3, Tim Duncan. I know he's not attainable anymore, but he was, for everybody who's playing the game in season 5, very attainable, just like a low 40. I'm not putting him on the attainables team for that series that I'm doing, but I am going to continue to put him on attainable lists because he was extremely attainable and a lot of people got him, and he is one of the best cards in the game. 6'11" with 7'3" wingspan, pretty close to perfect size. Again, besides the size up, he's got Garland, Kemba, Trey, he's got Pro 2 fade, and a really, really good jump shot as a 6'11" power forward. He's still a very, very good card. He's still very, very valuable, and I think he does deserve to be very high on this list. Top 3 seems reasonable. The only flaw I would truly say this Tim Duncan has is that, only being 6'11" at this point in the year is actually kind of small. That's really the only real flaw I see with that card. Number 2 is Dikembe Mutombo. I like Dikembe more than I like Tim Duncan, because despite not having as good SIGs, his jumper is just as good. He's 3 inches taller, his wingspan is longer, his player build is much bigger. He is just more dominant on the interior, gets more rebounds, makes more specific plays and things like that defensively just because of his size. It's plain and simple. It is the truth. And he's a very, very good card who's absolutely incredible defensively. Every single defensive Hall of Fame badge in the game. A nasty finisher. The Deadeye Limitless and Set Shot Specialist on Hoff is also a plus, of course. He is a glitched card. Jumper is amazing. He is so good. Legitimately one of the best dark matters in the game. I think if you wanted to put him on the number 1 on this list, I really don't think there would be any problem with that whatsoever. That being said, in my opinion, the number 1 card is a new card in Cedric Maxwell. He's 6'8" with basically perfect SIGs and a park jumper, 7-foot wingspan. Stats and badge wise, he's pretty much perfect. And again, the jumper's nasty. Pro 2 fade, Garland, Francis, Kemba, Trey, Levine. He is as good of a shot creator SIGs wise as pretty much any Invincible or GOAT card in my team. He has a top just high level jumper, and he's got the size and stats and badges as a 6'8" high quality shooting guard to back it up as well. I think he is currently the best attainable card in the game, and I think he's an absolute stud. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Let me know what y'all think of this list in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.